Very. Have the rest. No, you've been very nice to me.
I'm trying.
All the flowers and the chocolates.
I love you. I feel real guilty.
Rick, don't. I love you, and nothing is ever going to change that.
Prove that you love me?
Anything?
Look both ways before you cross the street.
I promise.
And don't ever let me fight with you again.
Maybe I don't blame you. I've been impossible.
If something had happened to you, and our last words were fight.
I would hope that you'd forget that. And you'd try to remember all the love we shared. You know, it's still there when we fight.
You forgive me?
You forgive me?
Rick, she okay?
Fine. She's fine.
What happened?
I got hit by a car while you were with your other daughter.
Ryan's fine, and you're joining me and the governor for vodka martinis.
Who's this?
Who's this?
I asked first.
Oh, I know who this is.
Oh, I know you too, Blondie. Was Jack there?
No.
Well?
What?
Where is he at?
He's with his daughter.
Well, when will he be back?
Late, Zena. Very late. He has plans this evening. Why don't you just try again tomorrow?
Okay. Yeah, sure. It wasn't important anyway.
Are you angry?
No, I'm just confused. I don't understand why she's doing all these crazy things.
Well, honey, this is a new environment. It's very, very difficult for her. But you have made a special effort to go out of your way for her. I am so very proud of you.
It's not hard. I like her. That's why I'm worried. Dad's going to flip when he finds out about the pills.
Probably.
Do we have to tell him?
Oh, honey, you already know the answer to that question.
But if we do, he might kick her out.
No, no, no. I don't think he's at that point yet.
But what if he does? What'll happen to her?
I don't know. Maybe Emily will have to find another home for her. But now you know the girl is going to get a second, a third, and a fourth chance with us.
Oh, well, I hope that's not necessary. I guess I'm not used to all the craziness that's going on here.
Well, listen, if Zena doesn't want to stay, we can't force her. But she's going to have to decide to make the effort.
Okay.
Sit up.
Thanks.
There you go.
Great.
You are and always will be my only daughter. But not for long if you keep bouncing off offenders. What happened?
I was crossing the street in front of Ryan's with the light, and all of a sudden a car turned the corner and came straight at me. That's all I remember. That, and it was blue.
Blue? Well, that's great. Not giving us much to go on, honey.
Yeah, I know, but it all happened really fast.
You know, we're doing our best to trace this car, but none of the witnesses got the license plate.
Yeah, of course not.
I'd really like to talk to the driver. It's strange. It just happened too suddenly. It was too stupid.
Maybe it was a drunk driver. The important thing is that you're all right. You're all right, right?
Perfectly fine, as you can see.
Well, I would have been here sooner, but there was an emergency. False alarm, actually, at the Bruce's.
Zena?
Yeah, she's all right.
Well, that's good.
You'll think this is funny. Uh, she thought that she'd give us all a scare by pretending that she was high on drugs. She was making believe by using those little speckled pills you can get in the drugstore. But the caffeine in the pills made her heart pound so fast, she scared herself half to death.
Why would I think that was funny?
Well, because you're the one who always said that she's doing a number on me, and she was. Only I want you to know that I know it.
Hey, look at the time. They just put the babies out. I'm gonna go take a look at AJ. My partner just had a baby. See you guys.
See ya. Smart man. I guess he knew it was coming.
What's that? Should I go look at the baby
No.
too?
No, please don't. I want to tell you about my sudden realization.
What is that?
You were right. I am jealous of Zena.
Honey, you don't have any reason.
No, it has nothing to do with reasons. It makes no sense. I'm just plain jealous.
Oh. Yeah, well, that's understandable.
Pretty mad at you, too.
Well, I can understand that, too.
Thank you. Oh, Daddy. I know it's petty, and I know it's immature, and I don't want to be jealous of Zena, but I can't help it. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course.
Good. Then it's okay.
Well, of course it is.
Good. That means I can just come on home.
What?
Well, I can come home and settle back into my nest, surrounded by all my stuffed animals before Zena can get her hands on them. And you can read me all of your stories, and I'll remain the one and only woman in your life forever and ever. Of course, I'll have to bring my husband, too, but you won't mind sharing me, even though I'm not going to share you, okay?
Wow. That's terrific, Ryan. You really have a handle on all this, don't you? Well, then you won't have to go throw yourself under speeding cars anymore, huh?
Is that what you think happened?
You certainly got my attention, didn't you?
Daddy, it had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, that's not true. Every action that my darling daughter takes is directed by, for, and to me, whether I know about it or ever will. See? It goes both ways. You forgive me?
Yeah. So, pass the chocolates.
Hey, I have one, too. We deserve one.
Mm-hmm. Daddy, I feel so much better. I was so angry all this time, and I didn't even know it. I was walking around with my nose in the air. Poor Rick, he had to deal with me all this time. I've been such a witch.
Be nice to him.
Trying.
Next time you feel that way, you come straight to me, okay? I'm big enough to take the heat for my own problems. Only, I think that maybe we no longer have that problem.
Meaning?
I think that Zena is getting it all together.
Oh, really?